Hey.
What did I miss?
Yeah,
I
let's
posted the
ruin,
video.
Let's ruin my life forever, guys.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm sorry I'm late. Apparently, I need more sleep than I thought I did because I slept 2 hours past my alarm clock. So, that's always
I know
good.
those
That's why I set 15.
Yeah.
You have to admit this, though. Those are the best sleeps.
Definitely feel good.
They're great sleeps till you wake up and realize how late you are.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they're...
son of a bitch, it's already 10:30. Damn it.
Yeah,
I ran straight to the computer.
and I get paranoid when I have those. Yep, I slept too.
Have you ever, had, a day off, and then you sleep in, and then when you wake up from the sleep in, you're like, clearly something must be wrong. I couldn't have gotten a day off.
I'm just gonna pass you up on the day off
Right.
thing.
Alright.
Anyway,
Okay.
so
Anyway.
the ship made it there, and with a hole in it.
Yep, and you guys ran it aground on the beach.
And so now we are on the shore, minus one crew member, and we have just found the picture on the picture that Rick's got.
Yeah, we found a path that looks exactly like the picture I have.
It's all Nomad's fault. But we almost died.
Nope.
Yeah.
Your ability to
picture I
teleport
got-
would have been really nice.
Too?
Hey, it's
Sadly,
not
Henry-
my fault that people weren't playing my character.
Hey, it's my fault. Henry didn't have his captain's hat on.
It's true. Okay,
Um,
but yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Is right as we were getting started. Beach.
Yeah. Went through a quite a tumbling ride through the. Well, that's for sure, didn't you?
You know, it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, if I hadn't
yeah,
rolled seven-
yeah.
Yeah, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. But I mean, I think we did all right.
Yeah,
Harriger
Harriger
helped a
rolled
lot.
like a champ.
Harriger rolled a lot. Harriger helped a lot.
Yep, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all.
probably saved you guys from some shit, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty sad way to
okay.
TPK.
Killed you all outright, but I definitely guarantee there was a possibility of completely losing the ship and most of the crew.
Zagiti would have been fine. He just built it again.
Personally, I would absolutely love if the ship had been destroyed and we just had one crew member that survived with us and just stayed with us forever angry.
That crew member's name is Larry. If that situation ever happens.
We just have Flavo just coming past us, just like, you're paying me back for all that.
That's the one that got impaled on the rock.
No, Nigel got on the rock.
Yeah,
Yes,
Nigel's
Nigel
on the rock. Flavo is the leader of our pirate crew.
Like, almost died.
Pirate.
Like he's the union head.
Not a pirate crew.
Yeah.
Well,
That was the part that I.
Look,
On
they've got white shirts on and fanciful scarves, and they speak with yars. They're a pirate crew.
Facebook card.
One's got an
Okay.
iPad over there.
But
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I may be inadvertently diverting attention out of character because I don't want to fucking deal with this shit.
We're standing in front of this trail that is magnificently painted for Rooks, apparently.
Yeah.
I assume you guys are going to start following the trail.
Of course.
Okay.
Well, first thing I'm actually doing is I'm holding that picture up and I'm literally trying to stand exactly where the picture was like.
Not to scale.
Okay.
Brooks, it is
Like
not.
it's one of those things of like, this might be where my parents stood.
I'm imagining that Rooks is
Yeah,
as excited
yeah.
as Henry was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of those
I'm
things
going
of-
to say, I have to say real quick, just because it's interesting to me. that even though you guys came in from the northeast side of the shearing channel, I was surprised that Zakiti had the thought to go all the way around the island, because otherwise you guys would have missed this scene completely.
Oh my!
Well,
Because it's only right there. That's where this trail is, right?
It's
So
only
if
from
you
that
landed
side.
anywhere else, you would have never seen that
Wow, we
the,
did it in
the
one.
picture matched. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
did without
God,
even.
Zakiti is Rooks' father.
Oh god! Please don't! Please don't! No more! No! If we're looking for the parents, no more parents theories.
actually, I think I'm younger than you.
Might be.
Zakiti, how could you?
Rebel.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
Anyway,
Brooks just takes a second to breathe it in and then starts walking.
It's like, eh.
Okay, yeah. As you can tell by the painting, it is kind of a twisted forest, as is kind of the nature of the shearing channel. The amount of wind and just like the seawater and everything is kind of pushed everything into almost an ominous look, but not really. Um, like everything's worn a little bit more than most forests are. It's very beautiful, though, at the same time. There's a lot of life. You can tell that people have stepped foot on these islands, probably not very often. Um, the trail you take through this through this forest, probably a few miles.
Ugh.
Few miles. You come to a point where the forest starts to thin out. It thins out to the point where you're almost in a clearing. And that would be when you see the tree that you guys were looking for.
Big tree.
It is massive tree. And this is the tree you guys see. And it does look almost exactly like this, too. Very, very large, obviously. It's mostly clearing. There's trees still peppered around everywhere and stuff. You can kind of see the ocean off in the distance a little bit. So that is where you guys are sitting.
All right.
Just take
Quite a
down the
healthy
note.
tree.
Zakiti's gonna
Okay.
take out the spyglass and start examining this thing to see if I can see any sign of recent life. You know, torches, stonework, ash, carvings.
Is there a pathing that goes closer to the tree?
Yeah, the path kind of leads the tree and just kind of fades out into the grassy land that's around the tree. So it just kind of ends like right there.
And what did that thing? Did Brooks's little notice? Did that mention anything on that?
Yeah, that's. It's like I pull it out and I'm reading, and it's like in my arms, facing west. So of my friends, of all my brothers, I am the tallest. So I'm assuming that means this tree.
All
My
right,
arms
so let's.
facing west, so I'm assuming somewhere in the west branches.
All right, so I'm gonna check. Like I imagine we have a compass and start following towards the
I'm a
western side of the
compass.
tree. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sage is a compass.
Sage
I
is a
checked
compass.
Sage.
We put
I
sage in a
say-
giant bowl of water.
That way is north.
Okay, so I start looking west. Then.
I start walking towards the western side of the tree with Rooks, who is probably bobbing up and down at this point.
Okay, so I mean, to get to the western side of the tree, if you look at this painting, where the water starts falling off of the side there, that's the western side.
Okay.
All
Well,
right. So, looking at like the western sea, are there any like really like big branches on there, like really dominant ones?
There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple up there.
Takiti, do you see anything in the arms of this western side of the tree?
I mean, Zakiti's not interested in that. Zakiti's interested in the topography.
I'm gonna start climbing.
I shall assist Rooks in climbing.
Okay, make a athletics check, guys.
Henry's the most athletics.
I do not think I have a climber's kit.
Oh,
Let's see here.
Determined.
my parents are up there. Damn it!
My son wants to get up there.
God damn it!
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not too hard. There's a lot of vegetation and stuff that are. It's
Fucking Valor
tree.
combo.
Other than Zakiti, anybody-
How large and tall is this tree? You said.
if you look at the painting, there is a person down in the bottom right corner.
But how far
5.
away from the tree is that person, though?
Maybe about 40 feet.
Okay.
Tree.
We need to give Harriger spring shoes.
Yeah, was anybody else planning on climbing?
Nope.
So it's just
Okay.
Henry, Henry and
It's just us.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm going to use the immovable rod as a universal anchor point, and I'll just walk up.
Yeah, you could totally do that. That would work.
That's awesome.
I still want you to make that ratcheting ladder with the two rods.
Working on it. Technically, I could waste my 5th level invention on making another rod. I'm not going to.
Thing to chime a freaking dot. I guess I'll just draw it on there. Fuck it.
Oh. You mean like that?
I get the ping to work, but for some reason mine's not doing it.
Do you have it on like the ruler setting?
To work at all?
Huh.
Oh well, here. We'll just go.
Oh.
So after a little bit of time, takes you a few minutes. You three end up right about
Sorry.
here. Oh man.
Oh, what layer are you on?
Oh hey, that may be my problem. That should be fine.
Alright, we saw a lot of pings in a drawing.
That's where you guys end up. So you guys have made it that far. To climb or
Do we see anything from this point? Like,
making like, are you looking for something in particular? I'm guessing.
I actually will.
if something's up here, there should be some sort of man-made structures.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for anything kind of like anything that looks like someone's modified the tree, or
Like
something where someone's done something specific to this tree.
I'm
or
pretty
something's
sure
grown
we've
around
missed a
it.
path up here.
Like, I'm picturing like the Chozo ruins from Metroid Prime.
Fucking hell. My rolls are off today.
You said perception, correct?
Perception check. We'll see. Okay. So, Rooks and Zakiti, you guys find something interesting. Looks like there was another branch possibly up here, kind of equal size. Looks as though somebody had essentially ripped it out. Um, find essentially what's like a big 8-foot round hole in the side of this part of the tree. Um, make an investigation check as you guys start to look at it.
Can I just say, me and Sage are having tea at the bottom?
Let's get money in a second.
Yeah, so Rooks, you definitely notice. Oh, and Zakiti too. You definitely notice that around the inside of the lip, some runes. Do either of you know Elvish?
I know Elvish.
I know
I do.
Sylvan.
It's the only language aside from Common I know.
I read Elvish too, straight up.
Does this whole party speak Elven?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you speak Engen?
Well, I speak Primordial.
Okay, so you can definitely tell that this is Elvish writing, and as you look closer to it, it says in Elvish, what it says is trees embrace.
Trees
Tree-
and breaks?
Trees
Embrace.
embrace?
Trey's embrace.
Zakiti is not going to hug the tree.
Is this a notice by the elves that they had to like whack off a branch for like worm rot or something?
No, it seems
Wait.
it has the vernacular and the styling to be possibly a name of a location.
Oh.
It's capitalized.
Does the hole like look like it goes anywhere?
You cannot see the bottom of it.
Can I?
Let's see. Can I take like a rock and just like, or like a stick and just try to hear how far down it goes?
Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
Yes. I do.
How the hell do you have dark vision?
I did some things while you were away.
Don't worry about it.
You're a fucking zombie.
Somebody who has dark vision would actually see that. I didn't think of that first. Sorry. 5 feet down, it seems to hit some sort of a slope, and it curves back towards eastward.
You said a slope and a backboard?
No, it eastward.
Basketball court.
So it's a slide?
You know what?
Does it look smooth, I should say?
Yeah, it does look smooth.
Here's
It
what
looks
I'll...
like somebody. It looks like imagine like a highly waxed wood floor.
Rooks is just looking into the darkness, going, "I can't see in the dark." And
So
Wait,
here's what...
it's 35 feet down?
We have rope.
It's 35 feet down, right?
Down until where it slopes.
Alright, then I'm going to hold the movable rod in
That's
my
where
left
it
hand.
slopes.
I'm going to hold the movable rod in one hand. I'm going to use Conjure Flame in the other so I have light for these idiots. And I'm just going to jump.
You mean that idiot?
Okay.
And I'm going to help Rooks by making like a climb rope down. Tie it off on a good sturdy looking branch and have a rope go down so that we can get down without dying horribly.
Can you still see him, Sage?
Okay.
Can we still see them?
You could probably still see Rooks and standing up there as you just watched Zaki go.
Find something interesting.
And at that, I'll actually walk back over where I can see them. There's a hole. It goes in the tree.
He say there's a hole.
He said there's a hole that goes inside the tree.
Shall we finish our tea then?
We're gonna go take a look.
Don't die.
Make no promises. And I turn around and start walking.
Okay. First, Zakiti. As you jump down, either athletics or acrobatics check.
For
Because you're jumping 35 feet down onto a slope. From right at the top. It goes straight down 35 feet and then hits a slope. And you just jumped down there.
oh yeah, dude, I was gonna slide down.
35. That's still a 35-foot drop.
I have
Yeah,
the
that's-
ring of featherfall.
Yeah, that's gonna. I was gonna say that'll shatter the balls of your feet.
That's why I have the ring of featherfall.
But you're feather falling. I see.
Gotcha. Okay, so no
That's
problem.
why I'm not afraid of this.
Yeah,
Spikes
because
are gonna be a problem.
I forgot you were the one who had that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Ring of Featherfall kicks in just fine. You land, you instantly, your body wants to start sliding.
Is it quickly or is it just starting to?
It's just starting,
Click.
but you, as you, on the slope, you can tell that it's probably going to speed up the farther down it goes.
Right. So I'm gonna click the rod so I can wait for these idiots, and now there's light down here for them.
Okay.
All right. I imagine that when I get down there, I'm just going to stand by Zakiti and wait for Rooks. It is his hole.
I do need athletic checks for you guys to climb down the rope.
And that's why I jumped.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
Josh, right before I hop in, I pop the cork and down my bottled luck.
Which bottle?
I popped the cork and downed my bottled luck.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I gave myself
okay.
luck for the day.
Good. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hop on down then. Let's see.
Just giving you that heads up before I hop in. I have now removed it from my character sheet.
And athletics check from you, Rooks.
Ready? Oh no! Don't you dare! Oh fuck you! So close to 14, and it just went 4.
Yeah, no, I saw it too.
Fuck. I'm not using it. I'm not using it for that. I'll just eat it.
So you're kind of like, I'm imagining you've just landed on Henry.
I mean, you're sliding down a rope, so thankfully, it's not gonna hurt that much.
It's not gonna.
I'm just picturing the wet bandits falling down the rope from Home Alone 2 at this point.
Kind of wish I had done
You make it about halfway down the rope, and you start to lose grip, and you start to slide down the rope. Halfway down already, and it's not terribly impactful. You take as you smack pretty heavily into the where this slide is, and make an acrobatics check.
These I'm good at.
Yeah, I was going to say, you smack and hit the ground and you instantly start sliding, but you manage to grab onto the immovable rod before you go anywhere.
Oh shit.
Zagiti does not think this has the weight for your ego.
Just look over at Zakiti. Hang around here often.
I click the rod.
Zakiti,
Thank you.
Oh, everybody goes sliding down.
We.
Do we
And
just keep screaming?
probably heard screaming from Rooks as he fell off the rope earlier.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I would have had a nice echo in here. Lacquered floors, great acoustics.
Oh my God! There's a little girl in there.
Um,
Damn.
so you guys start sliding, and the first thing you can think of is essentially you're like following one of the routes as a situation. It's about 5 to 6 feet around, so you wouldn't actually be able to stand up in this place.
Whoa.
Um, the slide, it starts out pretty steady, but then slowly starts getting deeper. It goes probably 200 to 300 feet before you guys are spit out into a darkened room,
I've light up.
mossy ground, and seems to, how? Let me see.
Conjure
Uh,
is just torchlight.
Yeah, just like a torch, right?
Yeah.
And I actually have a lantern in my bag.
I am a lantern.
I know.
Henry just
Saying I
sees
also
through
have
the
other methods
darkness.
of light, if we need.
You're only a lantern if you unwrap your head.
Henry opens up his mask, and the light that is his body illuminates the room.
Box.
Land, it's pretty cushioned landing, although you do kind of tumble across it, but massive, well, I can't say massive, but you're on a bed of moss that is very, very, very soft. Probably get the impression that it was probably done purposefully. He had crafted it that particular way. And you can see about the moss. You can't tell if it's like actual work besides the walls. The walls are actually like finely crafted stonework, but the ground is still all moss, like pretty much as far as you guys can see at this point. There is a little bit of 5 steps kind of that lead down, and more moss. I mean, you can see the moss.
Alright, I'm gonna put the rod away, just so we don't lose it. And if I poke my finger into the moss, do I hit anything solid?
Like how? I mean, how hard are you trying to hit the ground? I mean, because
Like, I'll go ahead and I'll take the end of my scythe and just like poke the end of it into the ground. Does it feel like solid earth?
you definitely hit stone 8 inches in or so.
Ah. Okay. I was just
So
wondering that canopy.
So it's almost like the moss was carefully grown on top of this.
You would assume that under the circumstances of everything else being out of stone, that somebody probably did this for specific reasons, or that this might have been some sort of treat of some sort that somebody had carefully cultivated.
Yeah, this might have possibly been like some. This might have been the result of some massive druidcraft, not the actual spell, but like actual. It could be the progress or something like that.
You turn around to see Zakiti putting it into a jar.
Wilkes, I must say, your family has reminded me quite a bit of my childhood.
Hey Zakiti, if you don't mind take some samples like on our way out, please.
Let's see.
Do we,
until then.
Do we see a path forward? Also, I imagine that Zucchini ignores him.
You guys can't see like beyond the stairs that are in front of you too much. There, you can tell that there's 5 of them that lead down, and it opens onto another plane, but you can't see much farther than that. Other than about 100 feet in front of you, see a slight blue glow. Looks to be affixed to the wall on the other side.
Ooh.
I'll go up and inspect the blue glow.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Carefully,
Hold on a
carefully, with the
like-
help of Rooks.
Well, if you start to pass Rooks, he's just like holding an arm, like, hang on. This place could be booby trapped.
Would booby trap a tree?
Yes, but it's the Rooks family that's booby trapping it,
Who
so I
would
imagine it'd be
build-
obvious and terrible.
I just
Who
look
would
back at
build a
Zakini.
giant room in a tree.
Who would
DM,
build
How
this
long
in a
does it
tree?
take to fly?
They'd probably
Hey,
trap
everybody
it.
stop talking at once. Jesus. What is going on here?
Rooks has stopped Henry and is
I just-
explaining.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Zakini said, "Who would put traps in here?" And Rick just says, "The kind of people who would build a giant room like this in a tree."
Idiot.
I agree with
Possibly.
Rooks.
So,
Possibly.
also, I mean, if this does have some connection to my parents, maybe it won't do something to me. So let me try first.
You know what? How about this? We both search for traps, and then you go up there and you go inspect that tree thing.
You know what?
Oh.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Okay, while you do that, I'm just going to take out the scope and look at the blue thing from here.
Okay. So Henry and I'll look around the stairs area for traps.
That investigation?
Yeah. No problem.
Hell yeah.
You guys do not find any of traps whatsoever in this room. Here, let me show you guys
Uh-oh.
what you're kind of looking at. I'm sure now that you guys start moving in, you will be able to see it.
Yep, that's a battle map.
And I'm
Yeah,
just
DM,
trying to
how
stay
long
one
is
step
it?
ahead.
Ooh.
Big, since we haven't heard them screaming.
It's probably only been
Minutes?
since they disappeared from the top and you heard Rook screaming.
Do you want to go after them, Scar and Sage? Why don't you go after them?
Why don't we go after them?
Because I don't want to climb a tree. Ah, fine. How about we go to the top where they were?
Okay, so you
go
guys
there.
can go up. Go ahead and make athletics checks for me.
Can I just use the boots I was given to jump?
I think it's a little high for that.
Yeah, I mean, you'd get
Okay.
about a third of the way up.
Wait, what? Oh, am I rolling the wrong die? Oh, no, it's right. Just a sec. Sorry. I thought I was rolling it. Wow. Yeah, I got a 7.
Womp.
Okay, so Sage, you make it up there pretty easily. Currently, Harriger, you're having a hell of a time trying to get up there.
See, this is why I said you go on ahead.
So I'm up there and she's like on her way.
She's started climbing, but not being quite as successful.
Alright, hold still. Hold still. I can still see where she is, right?
Yeah, you can see her.
Whoop. I switch spots with her from a stable point at the top.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was
Okay.
badass.
Okay.
That is
To
cheap.
make another athletics check.
Holy shit! I can.
Now I can't do it!
Ah, son of a bitch.
It's just that spot. It's covered in moss.
It's just very soft and slippery.
Why did you why did you climb up here? Why didn't you follow my path?
As you teleport back to her spot, you start sliding.
Like, I don't have... All I have is mossy covered handholds, and I'm just like, why? Did no one teach you how to climb right?
Check me.
I'm going to say make another athletics check to see if you stop yourself from sliding completely off of the mound and try to climb back up.
Are we
The
gonna
first
completely
athletics
go
check was
back?
just to see if you stayed where you were. So
How
Are
far?
you trying for...
How
I
far?
can teleport.
How far is it to the top from where I am?
you're right about 55, 60 feet.
I don't feel like spending that many more points.
I'll come get you.
No, that was me. Stay where you are.
Okay. Yeah, you're struggling to get up this side of the tree again.
How far is he from me?
Go on ahead.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
He's about 60 feet from you.
Wait, do I have a rope?
Everyone has rope.
A rope?
I have a rope. I have the kit.
Do you have a climber's kit?
Oh, no, I don't. Wait, have a look. I don't have a climber's kit, but I remember I got a kit that had a rope in it.
Do you have like the adventurer's pack or explorer's pack?
Yes, I have the explorer's pack.
Then you would have 50 feet of hemp rope. 50.
Okay, I'm gonna dangle that down.
10 feet. You're going to be about 10 feet short of reaching him, so... Um,
I'm still gonna dangle it down.
okay.
Jump 4 meters. Okay.
I just, like, sniff at her, like, really.
I'm not really gonna go on ahead. You said so.
I mean, it's just gonna take me some time to get back up there. Since I switched spots with someone who chose the worst possible way to climb up this tree.
I've never climbed a tree before. I have to do it with just my arms.
Okay, Sage, make one more athletics check. See if you can make it up to
I'm gonna
help
use...
with the rope.
I'm gonna try and use my daggers to, like, stab in, like they're makeshift climbing tools.
Okay, I'll give you advantage for that.
Yes. There you go.
Okay, I guess you didn't really need the advantage, but okay.
Clearly,
yeah,
the daggers help.
clearly the daggers is exactly what you needed, and in no time you're at the top of this part of the mound, and hole that they apparently disappeared into.
I pull out my super torch that never goes out.
I have that on my
Do you
chest.
have a burning torch?
I thought we got one of those.
I'll turn on that crystal thing I have that's attached to my armor.
I thought that was
The
one
gem
of
of
those.
brightness.
Yeah, gem of
The
brightness.
torch thing was one of those gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Was ever burning torch. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have a light source. Good.
Yep. Okay, and right about this time, the other three of you are approaching this door wall. As you get closer, you can tell that it's obviously probably a door. It's inset a couple inches. It's covered in vines, and you can see the blue glowing on it.
Do we see any more elvish runes or anything like that on the door?
So interesting thing. As you approach the door, I assume you kind of a little bit more. Um, so there is another set of elvish runes. It says the same thing as up at top. The tree's embrace. Blue glow, however, very curiously, comes from what looks like um, the first set of music notes, song of some sort, and it is what's actually glowing blue.
Well, because I believe that you are musically inclined. Do you recognize these notes?
Do I actually recognize the music?
That's you.
Like I'll start humming it out loud. Like it's almost absentmindedly. Like while I'm reading music, I just hum it.
Okay, so make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, well,
No,
much for that idea.
I guess. Actually, you know what? No, no, not yet, not yet.
I mean,
Do I recognize the notes?
I was about to say, can Sakita just cast Identify? That is kind of what he's good at.
So your identification spell will tell you that this is a spell that generally is used for keeping places completely secure. That the musical notes would probably open this door if it were played.
Arcane passcode. Play the notes, the door opens. It is not very complicated.
No, I kind
Go
of figured
ahead.
that was the idea. I just was hoping I would remember it.
Play,
Go ahead,
not
Brooks.
hum.
So I'll pull out my violin and start playing.
Okay, cut back to the other two. You guys are sitting at the top of this hole in the tree. Anyway,
You've never climbed a tree before. Have you ever gone down a slide?
No.
Pusher.
It's a day of firsts, and I'm just going to go in.
okay, are you just jumping in, or are you trying to climb down the rope that apparently your fellows had left there?
I will slide down the rope so I can slide down the slide.
Make an athletics check.
There we go.
You get down and instantly begin to slide, and 300 feet or so, 200 to 300 feet later, this massive bed of moss. You can kind of see off in the distance some glowing light from torches and stuff like that gathering around the other end of the chamber. You, Harriger. Hey, we ain't got all day. Come on.
I'll go down, I guess.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, 19.
Okay, you make it down just fine. Same thing, you start sliding, you slide down into the... And you can see the other people. Right about then is when Zakiti's spell had finished. So, as you guys approach the others, Zakiti is just telling Rooks about how to play music to hopefully open the door.
See, not so bad.
Ah, good, you are here.
Play, not hum.
Rooks, use your instrument and play.
I don't know this one, so sight reading. Here we go.
Okay, make a performance check.
This will be
Darn.
beautiful.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you instantly and you can see as you start playing, like as each note passes, flow fade out completely as it passes through this line. Um, um, Definitely like an elvish, probably based song. Something probably very beautiful, but it seems short. It's not like a full song. It's like maybe a single line or something like that. It's not very long. It's takes maybe about. And as the last rune stops glowing and the glow fades out, um, you can hear this being stone sound, and then this apparent door down into the ground.
Wonderful. We shall continue.
What's the distance on everybody's sight currently?
I think I have 60 feet.
The torchlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. 60 dark, and I got the 2020 torch.
Is it?
Let me
I
have a look.
think torches are 60 dim light, 30 bright light.
30 feet I've got in a 30-foot radius and 30 feet distance.
So it's like max sight range, basically.
I'm gonna, before we move on, I'm gonna take my pen, my quill and paper, and just jot the notes down
Okay.
while
Yeah.
they're still fresh in my mind. Just writing, scribbling.
Okay. Yeah. So beyond the door, currently this is about as far as any of you can see. And you can see kind of alcoves out off to your left and to your right, pretty much immediately. You can see small trees that have grown, and there's like some mushrooms on the ground and stuff like that.
Ooh. Sakiti collects more samples.
Actually, put you guys on the board.
Like,
And Henry will also get some sampling of those mushrooms just in case they have medicinal properties.
actually, I should probably ask, can I identify what these mushrooms are?
You could use a nature check.
I am proficient in nature. I swear if these are portobellos, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, are a simple mushroom fungus. I mean, there's nothing spectacular about them. Yeah, they're just like mushrooms you'd find in a forest. I mean, there's really anything special about them at all.
Yeah. It's either growing in a mossy or stone cavern, but other than that, nope. Not unique, throwing them away. I'm guessing the tree is the same, like no weird fruit on it or anything.
No, there's no fruit on them. They look like young oak trees, kind of what they would remind you of.
Sakiti's gone from irritated to huffy.
Shall we continue to move forward?
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys. I'm placing everybody's tokens on the board at the moment.
Right.
And then you guys can however you wish after that. So.
Roger, Roger.
And I imagine that everyone will keep on the lookout for traps.
Tsukiti's convinced there aren't any traps.
So something you will notice as you start to move past the trees, you can hear sound of frogs kind of in the, off in front of you guys a little bit.
Frogs?
Frogs, you know, like the frog.
Sorry, that was Tsukiti. Like, why are there frogs? This is not a bog.
Yet.
Tsukiti believes there to be an illusion.
So that's people.
Somebody does not
Or
want to fly.
okay, you guys can move your tokens as you see fit at this point. So I will only reveal areas as you move your token. So
we don't see
I
them.
cannot see.
I think it's on the wrong layer.
oh shit,
Don't worry.
some tokens.
That's when the party clipped through the ground and went into the dead zone.
Oh, that's when we clipped to the ground and saw that this was actually the water temple.
God, no.
Everyone left.
The water temple was not that bad.
I actually found the forest temple as a kid to be harder.
Yeah. I hated the fire one more. Just too many environmental hazards.
Yeah, but I did like that cool fire scarecrow.
Oh no, it was still sweet.
I don't think
Your
I liked any of
tokens at all?
them less than the rest of them.
No, we're...
Weird because it's on the tokens layer.
Maybe if I go out and go back in, maybe it'll show up.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Let me see.
Like, it's either that or we need control over the tokens. Oop. Nope, refresh shows nothing.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Where are they on the map, out of curiosity?
They're right on the other side of the door.
Like right here?
Wait, whoa,
No,
what the hell?
not-
That I clicked on. I found mine. I can't see it, but I.
Oh!
clicked on
We're
it.
beneath the map! We're right there, but we're literally beneath the map.
Oh yeah, I found mine too.
How did you find yours?
Just click
Clicking.
randomly.
As if I hold it, I can see where she is.
Oh, hello there.
Down me.
Yeah, I can see him right here. And I can, like, drag and drop him.
Wait.
That's weird.
Nope, they're gone. Nope, I found it.
No, it's in the spot. It's just underneath it somehow.
And I can't move it.
No, you
So
can't.
weird because all of my map is on the back bottom layer.
Like, I can work it just fine. It's just it disappears every time we see it.
Yeah.
That's so.
Let's see.
Effing weird. Let me try and close out of here and see if when I come back if it works just right.
It is... Oh. I got nothing on this. Like, what the hell?
Maybe if we try to remove him and add him back.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. like legitimately confused.
Confounded.
That is
Oh, I like things though.
like everything's working fine. It's not showing up when we like. It's just not showing it.
Oh, we don't. Well, we can do just about without. I mean, like we can see
Yeah.
it can move.
Yeah,
Stuff.
like I imagine we would just have to specifically mark our locations.
Yeah, but if we also can't see monsters and enemies.
That's a good point.
Okay, so this is really fucking weird and stupid.
Try this for me. Can you try to like add a whole new token, just like of any kind of creature?
See if it does the same. Is that kind of weird?
DM, have you deleted any of our tokens from your library?
Look, that was all there.
Not tokens, the pictures.
No, I haven't deleted anything because I have shit tons of space on mine having the.
Oh wait, this is a bug going around. Bug area, and it's apparently not the first person this has happened to.
Oh, yeah, nope. Even the tokens I create go through the floor.
You didn't see the token that came out?
Mm-mm. No, we're all blind.
Shit.
Let's see.
You guys can see the map though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The map is fine.
Okay, I want to see. I'm gonna move you guys over here for just a second.
Okay.
See
Yeah.
your tokens show up on this.
Yeah, the tokens I made showed up. Oh, yep, we see it.
I see that one.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I can see Rooks.
There he goes.
And I can move it.
Kill him.
No, Rook's his friend. Rook's good.
Okay.
Rooks is food, not friend.
What is this? Lost Shrek's life, but Rook's version?
Finding Rooks.
Find Rook's parents.
Saving Rook's privates.
Saving Private Rooks.
This happened.
So,
Okay.
Rooks, did your family like know any like elves or anything like that?
You're asking some fella. I don't know a thing about him.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're an orphan.
Yep.
Well, chalk that up on Henry's callus meter as a 9.
You just zoom out to make sure. Keep zooming out, I want to see.
Oh, I found my token, but I can't see my token.
Okay.
I saw it and I can move it, but it's doing it again.
Okay, I'm gonna try here. Oh,
Hey, there he is.
Ah, there it is.
I'm gonna be the one moving all the tokens because only the map layer will show them.
Well then,
That's, you know what? That's all right. We can
Yeah.
still do that.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's gonna have to work that way. Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
It's not your
Hey.
fault.
The key part of that sentence is it works.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
It's a
Correct.
motivational speaker.
Besides, we can still make boops on the map.
You'll just have to
Boop.
make a ping so I can move your character where you really want to go.
Henry appeared from nowhere. That's completely normal.
Well, that's very normal for Henry.
I mean, yeah.
Henry wasn't born. He just existed at a point in time.
Born age 20.
Actually, I think Henry's 30.
Think you were
For someone who is ostensibly not actually a person, you sure are full of shit like one.
Actually, it turns out Henry is a ragamuffin.
Good. No.
Okay.
Just a painted pile of clothes.
Well, that's that probably Rooks is probably up front.
I imagine that Rooks is quite at the front of this.
Yeah.
Henry not too far behind, and Zakiti not too far behind.
Zakiti would be leading the charge. He just wants to know what the mystery is.
I would be at the back.
I'll for that I'll say that Zakiti's right by Rooks, but I'm right behind Rooks just in case. I don't want him to
That
get
looks
killed
right.
or eat this stuff.
Close enough.
Yeah, we're good here.
All right.
Okay. Proceeding further.
Yep.
Give me an idea of how far into this apparent room that you're gonna go.
Rooks, your headmaster.
I just wanna see what I can see from here before we start making any big moves in.
Okay.
Before we start really breaking it.
I'll mirror Rooks for now.
60 feet. Yeah, so
Sage is going to stick by me, and we're going to be about 10 feet behind everyone. Say it while he's gone real quickly.
man, you see these frogs. They look rather curious. They have mushrooms and things like that growing out of their backs. They're rather large. They're not large size in the small size category, but they are large for a frog. They're probably like 2 feet tall.
Goodness.
Big, fat, round toads, and you can tell that this is obviously where that croaking sound that you heard was from. And as your guys' light kind of shines into this room, you seem to have drawn their attention.
Oh my.
Like they're staring at us?
Currently, yes.
Are they moving towards us at all, or it's just like, oh look, there's something else?
Currently, they're not moving. You guys aren't moving either, so
Alright. I'm gonna pull out a ball bearing, and I'm just going to lightly roll it in front of us to them.
okay. You can see they don't really react to it. I mean, they kind of just watch it pass. One of them out and snags it up, and then promptly spits it out.
Zakiti's going to propose the hypothesis that these may be carnivorous.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm gonna.
And I'm willing to bet that's not a friendly mushroom on them.
Are there you have any? Best way I can ask: do you have any indicators on here as to where they are? Because I'm not seeing. Did you place any indicators as to where they are, or are they just smattered about?
You guys can't see them, can you?
Nope.
We see our tokens.
My bad. I gotta move those all to the map.
Okay.
And
This,
so, like, in terms of size, like you said, like they're about the size of like a dog.
they're like 2 feet tall, so small dog.
So like a corgi.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Also, DM, I may have one idea on how to fix this. Do you have the ability to duplicate the map?
Do what?
Uh,
To relocate the map?
duplicate it, like in the little tab thing, the page toolbar. Can you duplicate it?
You can duplicate. The thing is, it doesn't duplicate the map you have created. It only duplicates the page that you placed the map on.
Ah,
Oh.
It duplicates the size, the scale, and all that stuff, but just a blank grid. It duplicates the page, not what you've put on the page.
darn it.
I just drank the mutagen rapidity as I heard the croaking. Just to say.
Okay,
I'll just ready myself in case they try to do something.
that one.
I'm sorry.
Can you guys see that one?
Oh,
No, where is it?
Oh, never mind. And if the token layer is going to work for them, but it's apparently not, so I will have to move it to the map layer as well. That is so stupid.
That's crazy.
There we go.
Yeah, give me a second here, guys.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
let's see.
By the way, these creatures and things really do give me that Metroid Prime feel.
Everything give
Found
you
one of them.
to a nostalgic old game.
There we go.
Oh god, Metroid Prime is an old game now.
Yeah, it is.
Haha! We're old.
Oh. But no, that game just had great atmosphere.
It was amazing. The first one.
Currently-
on GameCube, anyway.
Currently, these are the 5 that you can see, and you can kind of see the glowing eyes of another one into the darkness. So you would assume there's 6 of them.
I mean, would we know of any?
Start stepping in.
Would we know of any frogs that act like this?
You can make a nature check once you
Would
try
I
and
have,
identify what these are.
Let's see. Alright,
I rolled a 15.
Damn it!
I imagine Henry has encountered someone who's been injured by a big frog, I guess.
Actually, yeah. You've probably come across something like this around Whitestone and stuff a little bit. Or what's called a sporeback frog, and they are poisonous.
I imagine that Henry relates this in the most medical way possible.
Okay.
Let me see. That's a pretty damn good roll. So I can give you frog. They are carnivorous. They eat flesh. So,
Om nom.
And
As Henry is relaying this, I just ask, are these Fey creatures or creatures of this world?
Henry puts on his thinking cap. Are they Fey creatures?
You would know
or would Henry
from
even
your
know that?
check. You would know that they are not Fey creatures. Type of frog that like a host to funguses of types, and that's why they grow on their back. They're just kind of like almost like a symbiotic relationship kind of a deal.
So it's a parasect.
Pretty much.
That is awesome.
Henry,
Yes.
how intelligent are these creatures?
There is intelligence.
We'll give you that because you would probably know with that 21 check. Let me look real quick here. Intelligence of 2.
So, pretty damn.
They are smarter than the average frog.
Sagiti wonders if the violin that he fixed for Rooks might be able to create an illusion that would be more palatable to them than us.
I was kind of thinking the same. Let's see if we can give it a try.
I recommend you doing that because I am not poisonous, whereas all of you can sit in a distance.
Yes.
I would recommend against that.
Yeah. Well, it's better poisonous than venomous.
Fair.
I am a doctor.
I mean,
What I'm saying is if we don't have to fight them, it might be a better idea.
I do agree with that heartily.
I'm going to start playing the violin of illusions. And,
Okay.
I'm going to, right about there, create an illusion of just a man standing. You know what? I'm going to do this from memory. I'm just going to do Percival de Rollo. I'm going to create an image of Percival de Rollo and then before that.
wow.
Okay.
Nerd.
Okay.
My
I'm
head.
from
So
Whitestone.
you see this one moves up and instantly is trying to chomp at this illusion. And you see this one tries to move over as well. And you could tell that
Yeah.
they first thought it was a real being and for it and tried chomping at it and quickly discovered that it's not real. And and they turn back pretty much staring directly at the party because that's where they see other people or things moving.
You know, if you would have put it like in the corner at the wall, we could have dashed past them.
Well,
There's
you
the
said there
one
was another
behind
set
them.
of eyes. That one
Ah.
didn't.
I shrug.
Point.
Damn, they're organized.
Let's see here.
I have an idea, guys.
Throw a
Mhm.
Kill them.
fireball.
Have an idea, guys. We'll kill them all and then
Just
walk past their bodies.
see what Josh says. Is all.
Yeah, this one had probably made its way forward as well. Probably didn't quite get to where they're.
In the same spot. Now that they're grouped up, I cast sleep at second level.
Night night.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, only 28 though.
Isa.
2 1s.
Yeah, it's not good, but I can affect 28 hit points of frog.
Okay. Let me look here.
In before none of them fall asleep.
Oh god.
Well, that's That's good information.
Let's see here.
Wish I had higher level cast for more hit points.
We'll get there eventually.
I cast sleep at 9th level. Nothing falls asleep.
Okay.
At 9th level, you don't fight anything that sleeps.
Well, this spell's going.
Book sends up a legendary action to cast sleep. Nothing goes to sleep.
Let's see. Why? It's not on the token layer. It won't let me fucking use all the options. Fucking bastards. In the bottom left corner, this one here falls asleep.
Okay, so we know they have between 20 and 40 hit points.
We know they have more than 14. Or I'd have put 2 out.
All right.
As a meta.
Wouldn't that be tragic if they actually only had 15?
Just cast a 5th level spell, just obliterate it.
Okay.
Smart.
What's the plan, guys?
I'm afraid we're going to have to fight them. So, do we go for initiative?
No.
I think we can technically get some more things off because they're just chilling.
Yeah.
Moment if you guys
that
go
may-
all at once, then you'll have like a kind of a bonus round, because they will. They're not responding. They're kind of waiting for you guys to come to them. They're
Yeah.
creature in general. So, yeah.
The guard frogs.
I can only reach this one, you guys, to let you know.
Sagiti can hit the one in the back.
Let's see.
Me too.
Let's see. Command wouldn't do anything to him.
Now, Josh, that token didn't actually move over to that spot, right? It's just asleep where it was. Or did it move?
Well, whatever. Yeah, it was where it was. It just fell asleep.
Okay.
You know what? I'll try something. Let's see. No, that would only work on one though if I used command, right? Let's see. Yeah, command only affects one creature at a time, right?
Yes.
Let's see. You think it'd be worth it to try to get one to flee?
Well, I'm
Well,
going to.
They wouldn't go
since
very
they're-
far.
Since they're cutely grouped, I'm gonna drop a nice little shatter bomb on them right there.
Oh goddamn!
And Zagiti's gonna hit the one in the back as he's doing that. Just to ensure ultimate destruction.
Is everybody ready?
I'll you know what? I'll ready an attack in case they don't kill one outright. I'll ready a guiding bolt.
So go ahead and do your shatter spell.
Perfect. Exactly 60 feet.
Come on.
You've got to be shitting me.
How?
Well,
Wow.
3d8 for 5 damage on a DC 14 save.
Well, at least
How did you roll that low?
2 1s and a 3.
That always happens, you know.
Constitution save.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just gonna roll them all as one. So with an 8, they fail, so they take 5 points of damage. Okay, so you got all of them with that. The one you put to sleep is now back awake.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 points of damage. Okay. And then Zakiti, you were shooting the one in the back.
Mm-hmm. And I'm making it Thundermonger.
Definitely hits.
I think he's dead.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one is dead.
And bonus action reload.
And then Henry, you said you were going to use Guiding Bolt.
Yes, I'll go use Guiding Bolt on one of the closer ones.
Okay. Right or left?
I guess the one on the right. How's he looking?
5 points of damage, but he seems to be doing all right.
All right. Can I hit the one?
Shaken.
Let's see. All right. All right.
Yep, that hits.
Dead.
Yeah, that one's dead now too.
Jesus.
All fours. Nice.
Impressive.
Harriger or Sage, anything you guys were gonna do?
Nah, nothing. I'll step my blade. I'll take away now and get my
Yep, miss.
eyes.
No? Okay. Harriger, what are you doing?
I basically with my stick, I stab it into my foot and one of my sticks.
Okay.
And that takes me 4 hit points though.
Okay.
Alright.
Move or anything?
Not much really I can do. I can't get to any of them even with my extra 10.
It's better to let them come to us because we still have
Ahead of
better
every-
range.
How about I move just as the first tile into the room?
So like here?
Perfect. And I guess it's I only use a bonus action. I have Sentinel, but can I save my one comes close enough?
You can hold your action.
Yeah, I'll do that then, please.
Okay. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
What'd you get, Harriger?
I got 2. That's 3.
So a 5.
Yeah.
Erupt. 12.
I just want to say I never found that dice that rolled the 7 natural 20s after it rolled away.
It did its work and it went home.
Right.
Dice gods have taken it back to Talus Chat.
Okay. Zakiti, you're gonna be up first.
Alright, reload. And the one closest to us that's already been damaged, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. Well, they've all technically been damaged, so. That is gonna miss.
Oh well.
Shit, reload.
Next up is gonna be Sage.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to throw at the front one again. With the same dart that I pulled back to my hand with telekinesis because I'm a cheater. Oh, that misses again.
Oh,
Yep.
It's like, just comes back to my hand again. It's like, oh, get it eventually.
I imagine it's just kind of like slapping the mushrooms on the top of them.
Just playing it, yep.
Okay, up next. Unless there's anything else you want to do.
No, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is starting not to go well.
Ever notice it's like this simple monster that like all your rolls go to craft to?
This is par for the course for me.
I'm
I don't know what you're
up here
talking about.
beside Harriger. Harriger. Trying to.
You're gonna move
trying to
up
remember
towards
magic.
next to her.
Yeah, and just gonna take a pot shot at that one. Hand crossbow. I'm gonna actually go out to hand crossbow rapier. But because of my range, this is gonna be a disadvantage. So
4
16.
damage.
16 to hit for 4
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
And I'll actually just reload the hand crossbow and bonus action fire again.
Okay.
Crossbow expert. And who cares, because it missed.
Yeah, that is definitely a miss. So
Do it.
it is the frog's turn. Let's see here.
The frog causes mushrooms to grow all over Rooks's body.
Okay. This is as far as they can make it because they are slow creatures.
Haha!
That's kind of lame, but okay.
Victory is ours.
And it goes to Henry.
Wonderful.
Finish him.
What should Henry do? Where'd my spells go? What should Henry do? Let's see. You know what? I'll just use a cantrip for now.
I was gonna say they've all been damaged, and we know they have less than 15.
So yeah, so I'll just use the Der Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Which one?
The closest one there. This guy.
Hmm. That is a failure. So it takes 8 radiant damage. That one, 2.
Sweet.
Okay. Harriger, you're up.
Alright, I'll move to the one directly.
Something else Henry wanted to do. Hold on. Anything else for Henry?
I imagine that Henry will stay right here, as he doesn't want to get near the poisonous frogs.
Okay, Harriger, you're up.
I'll go the frog directly in line with me. You know, like straight ahead.
Can I go into that one?
Yeah, and I'll move just to the side of him in an L shape.
Yep.
Just one up. And I'll just attack him once.
Okay.
Oh. 13?
13 does hit.
That's a hit?
Yep.
That's... that was with my eyesight too. Okay. Sorry, I'm adding up.
Okay. 12 damage. It is dead as well.
Okay, can I then move up to the next one and use my bonus action to attack one more time? Did he?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, then I'll do that and try and hit this one too. Oh, 22.
Okay, definitely a hit.
Eight.
Okay, it is still standing. You need to make
Oh.
dex throw, please.
Oh shit! And because of my mutant, I have disadvantage. Oh,
Is it on throws too,
oh,
or
13.
just checks?
It checks. Wait, so have you saving throws or checks? It just said
This is a saving throw.
I have disadvantage on all dexterity, basically, is about what mutant says. Anyway, I got 13.
13. Oh, you missed it by 1. You are now poisoned.
I.
Yep.
I don't have the poison condition right in front of me.
Oh boy. Let's see.
More disadvantage.
Attacks and ability checks have disadvantage.
Arager, what did I just get finished telling you?
Dexterity, it's everything. Oh, okay. Top of the round with Zakiti.
Alright. I'm gonna move up to the square to the bottom left of Rooks, and I'm just gonna fire at the frog on the far right.
There.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
Sagiti tires of these things. Damn it.
Actually at 11 hits.
Oh.
Right on the nose.
Wow.
Alright, so 12. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that's a kill.
Huh. It has 1 hit point left.
Hi.
Roy G. Biv.
Just roll over and kick it.
Reload. Next.
Okay. Sage, you're up again.
Let's try to poke that one. Nope. Okay.
Damn number.
And
The exact same number. What the hell, man?
Yeah, man.
Bonus action or anything?
No, I have the torch in my other hand. I can't do anything else.
You hit him with the torch.
Yes, I can hit him with the torch from all the way over here.
Just throw it.
Benjamin, you're up.
I'm gonna take a shot at that one. Crossbow, try to finish it off.
Oh, finally. I mean, well done.
Yeah. At the one on the left or the right?
The one on the left, right next to Harriger.
Okay. Definitely dead.
Yay.
I will reload and bonus shot.
Yeah, your bonus action for the next shot. Go for it.
Oh.
Missed on that one, so the other one's still alive.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
He's as good as dead.
Hit point left. is going to move directly to Harriger.
Oh,
Bite.
Wait, just a sec. Oh, well, we went disadvantage anyway, but, that, so,
Hold on, guys.
Oh, right, never mind.
yeah.
We're good. Just
Like, you were
let-
thinking of
let it kill
Polearm
me.
Master.
Oh no, I'm Sentinel. I changed it because the DMI had an agreement.
C'est la vie. Alright.
Anyway, yeah,
I mean,
I got a better AC now.
I mean, all it's going to do is bite you. It's not going to be a big issue.
We get
Okay.
double poisoned.
He can't double poison.
Nope, that's a new thing.
Well, no, that'd be toxic.
Okay. What were you trying to say?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
So it is attempting to bite you.
Oh, no.
Does not hit.
Oh, misses.
Okay. That one said, that one said, that one said. Henry, you're up.
I use that cantrip again.
Which one?
Sacred Flame.
Okay, DC 15. And it fails. So it is dead.
Oof.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
Alright.
Rooks, you need to look after that. That sounds awful.
Alright. Question, DM. If I start poking this with a long stick, does spores keep coming off of it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
With a 10-foot pole, I poke one that's not near any of us.
Okay, fair enough. It definitely they're still off spores. The frog itself is dead, but it doesn't seem like the fungus itself is dying at all.
Huh. Disturbing. Sakiti was going to carefully collect some of the spores and put them in his bag.
Do I have anything in the medical kit that would help Harriger's poison?
You can make a medicine check to see if you can do that.
I'll do it. Can I do that myself since I have a bit of a thing with medicine? Since
If you want.
never mind.
Yeah, Henry uses like something kind of like a syringe almost, or whatever, and pulls it out of your flesh.
I've encountered this before. Heal her right up.
Yeah. Give her a little bit of a tonic or whatever, and you should be fine.
All right. So, now that we have defeated the deadly frogs, shall we move on our way?
Absolutely.
Go on, Rooks. This is your adventure. I pat him on the head.
So there is another door. As you would imagine, it has the same kind of glowing
Music notes?
same sort of glowing music notes. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So
Brain fart.
it's the same situation.
This time before I start to play, I'm gonna go ahead and make take the notes down on it.
Oh, on the piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm taking out that same piece of paper. I'm just keeping that same piece of paper folded up in my pocket, and then every time we run into more of these notes, just assume that if there's a possibility for me to do it, I'm pulling that paper out and jotting those notes down.
Make an intelligence check.
smart.
Okay.
Ish.
So are you going to attempt to play the music notes after you write them down?
Yeah. After I write them down.
Okay, go for it.
A pretty good ditty.
Um, yeah, definitely works. You see as the runes fade away as you play through the notes and everything. Um, the door, just like the other one, move into the ground with a grating rock sound. And beyond the door, you see that it turns to your right a little bit.
We all peek around the corner.
Well,
Oh man, I forgot I have to move you guys' tokens.
Yeah.
before we go too far into this hallway, I'm gonna go ahead and make another check for traps.
I'm going to try to assist him.
You guys go ahead and do that.
Are you trying to assist me and give me advantage on the roll? Or?
Yes, I'm trying to give him an advantage on the roll because he's better at this, but I have like the dark fudge.
I am not better at this, buddy.
Oh,
You're better than a doctor.
It's true. It's 21.
Okay. You don't find any traps. This place is probably not here often enough, or people aren't here often enough that traps would be really warranted, and the skill set to be able to get through these doors is probably
Pretty.
so it's probably not going to be a terrible issue. And that someone's retreat, as it is called, the tree's embrace, to have traps.
Yeah.
All right.
Just being
You guys
cautious
are-
is all.
yeah.
You guys are peeking around the corner down here.
Yeah.
Zagiti is.
I am.
Yeah, I'm going right up to this corner and just kind of looking around the corner.
So we're just Scooby-Dooing this around this corner, just 5 heads peeking around it.
No, not at all. I am not.
There is at least 2.
You can see that the tunnel seems to, or the hallway seems to continue on, but there is an entryway off to the right hand side, down the hallway.
Ooh. Zagiti goes to look at that.
I'll go look at that as well.
I'll start down to about here unless something stops us before we get there.
By the way, as a word of note, Zakiti's thinking about dismantling some of this place for mortar. Just to let you know.
Please don't tear down Rooks' one memory of his family.
We'd leave first.
Zakiti, this is kind of important. Please don't.
Hence why Zakiti would think you'd want to take it with you.
I'm sure that was Zakiti's idea.
Let's see what we find first.
Indeed.
Who knows? Maybe I'll tell you to take this whole fight.
So I assume you guys are looking down into this other room.
Yes.
Yeah, this little hallway.
Being said, it's kind of only get kind of a view out there. One thing you do notice, though, is you can see these blue glowing orbs. They're really together on vine work, kind of where you can see where that side of the tree is that you see off to the sides a little bit. They're like little blue, imagine like the size of golf balls, and they're like glowing blue, and they're like all and stuff.
Sakiti will go to investigate.
I was gonna go look at that too.
Head with them.
Okay, so I'm first going to take the. As you come in.
And frogs.
You find a necromancer.
One time we don't check for this.
No, Sakiti doesn't. He's convinced this place has no traps.
Just wait.
So this is kind of the room you see. There's two trees. You can see off to your left is where one of the is. I assume that's probably the one you go to because it's the closest.
Yes. Does it look like it's holding it, or does it look like it's growing off of it?
Off of it.
Sakiti will take out the 10-foot pole and poke it again.
Let's see here.
It's like, does it explode? Does it grab me?
I'm looking at something here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this plant that has these glowing orbs on it, as soon as you poke it, jumps pretty much. Or you would say fly. And it slithers right down your pole, right up to you, and is going to attempt to attack you.
Ah!
Nom 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 nom.
I'm sorry. Did you say the tree just like flew up and attacked him like vines?
The not the tree itself. If you zoom in, I don't know if you want to zoom in, or here I'll just make it bigger real quick so you can see what you're looking at.
Oh, what in the...
Whoa!
What
What
in
shit
tarnation?
is that?
That is what you're looking at. Okay.
What in tarnation?
Do
Okay.
I recognize what in God's name that is?
I will when I burn it.
Check.
Alright. Come on, nature, don't fail me now. Which it will.
An Arcana check.
Oh, Arcana.
Oops. Oh,
Being a blood hunter, may I make a check for Arcana?
that's...
Are you in the room?
Henry doesn't know. Yeah. Zakiti would know.
Sakiti should have known better.
Zakiti, you're like, damn it, why did I do that? I should have known. This is what's called a vine wisp.
Ah!
They're a Fey type creature. Kind of an unholy union kind of a deal, just because the Feywild twists things. It is a plant that's essentially like the spirits of wisps.
Yeah, nothing with the name Wisp in it is good. This is gonna hurt like hell.
Light it up, man.
Fortunately, it missed with a 9 because I assume that
Nope.
doesn't hit you. So everybody to roll initiative now.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my.
You know, I'd hoped the pole would have helped, but no, this is a fake creature. They cheat.
21.
It's got 40 feet of movement, so I mean,
Yeah.
and its intelligence isn't a 2.
Yeah, it's not stupid.
Yeah. Wait, did
I like these Fey
Okay.
guys. I like their gusto.
I...
I like poke my head around the corner. What?
Benjamin.
Where'd everybody go?
Alright.
Harriger is a 21.
Sakiti's beginning to hate his
Henry.
parents.
Henry is an 11. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Harriger.
Luckily, thanks to my thing, I can actually the midget. I can run all the way up to it. At least diagonally, I can. Up to it. Did my ice blade fade? I didn't turn it off, but I'm not sure if it automatically leaves out of combat.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay. So I'm gonna go in and attack it full swing. And can I use Sentinel to reduce its movement to 0? I don't know how I do that. It just says
Do what?
Sentinel to reduce its movement to 0. I don't know how it does. It just doesn't give a DC or anything. I guess I have to hit it.
I think it's on opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
you hit it while it's moving, and you trip it, in a sense.
If it tries to run.
That's what I think.
Any creature that provokes an opportunity attack, if you hit it, then it.
Does a 15 hit?
What is your movement speed?
45 because of the mutagen.
Barely be able to get there. Okay. And what did you roll?
15.
Misses.
Oh god. Okay, and then use my only other chance for attacking. Oh, miss. I got 14.
Okay. And it is its turn.
Crap.
Since you just struck at it, to attack you. Ooh, a 24, I'm assuming does hit. And you take 9 points of damage.
Fine.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
The one time I don't use the mutagen that stops me from getting grappled.
I've been beginning to think the DM's hustling you on those.
Okay, I will be 100% honest. When I first started this game, I built this temple.
Yeah.
So this is coming completely from months ago.
Wow.
I will say this: it is an awesome temple so far.
I agree.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I may have gotten, when I first started the campaign, I may have gotten very happy about buying really cool tile sets from the store.
Alright.
Hey, if you can't show off your tiles, what can you do with them?
So
if I'm going to play D&D, yeah, she does fail. You are now grappled. This thing wraps its vines.
I'm getting hentai. Why am I getting hentai?
Yeah, this thing wraps its vines around you from head to toe.
Oh, this is
Hogtied, Harriger. Hogtied.
Pretty much.
Huh.
Okay, so there's that. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So this other glowing set of vines over here. This would be your right. If you're looking at the screen, it's the left, but you know.
It's the vines.
Yeah, another set of the vines. Let me see here.
Fuck.
And man, this is such a hassle to go. Everything being
it's such a hassle to die in such an awkward
manner. It flies right up to Zakiti and is going to let's see here. 12 hit you?
It does not.
It's just a hair quicker than it, and therefore it cannot grapple. Or no, Sage, you're up.
Sage?
What, was I not last?
No,
Is
I'm
everybody
last.
else gone?
Wait, was I have an 11. Shouldn't I go before him?
I must have put these in.
Yeah, I think you mean
Wrong.
Rooks.
Yeah, I've got a
Rook
16.
Rook should be up next then.
Yeah, this is really bad, so I'm gonna go on in there. And I'm gonna go in starting with the rapier crossbow again. So I'm gonna try to the one that's that just tried to take a hit at Zakiti. I'm gonna take a stab at it with my rapier.
Right next to it. Okay. That definitely hits. Okay. Let's go.
And as I'm putting the blade in it, I yell at him and just scream, "Let go of my friend!" and psychic blades him.
Oh shit. Damn.
Let go of my friend.
Zakiti's not grappled. That's the other one.
18 points. 18 points of damage altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. It recoils a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be hit by you. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna point blank shot it with the hand crossbow, my offhand.
Okay.
For another 7. If an 18 hits.
18 does hit. For 7 damage. Okay. Definitely seems hurt. You've probably shot off and some of the vines off of around Zakiti, but it is it's still there. Zakiti wasn't actually grappled by the creature, so onto him or anything.
Right, it's just kind of flapping around him.
Yeah, it's hovering, it's flying right there. So next would be Henry.
Okay. So, let's see. I'll move down to get in range of one, and I will try to attack the one attacking Harriger.
Sort of like right here-ish.
That's perfectly fine.
And you're going to...
And I was going to cast a guiding bolt at the one that's trying to get at Harriger.
Okay. The one that is wrapped around Harriger, essentially.
Essentially.
It does hit. Whew.
That hurts.
How's it looking?
It definitely doesn't like it, but it's still hanging in there pretty well.
I scream for it to let go of my friend.
Let go of my friend!
Actually, command would have been really good.
Yeah, oh wow, yeah.
I imagine every statement that Henry gives is a command.
Okay. Anything else from you, Henry?
No, there's nothing I can do to threaten a piece of grass. Like, I guess I could, like, brandish a scythe. Oh no, it's a
bonus action cantrip. I mean, if that's a possibility.
You only have one.
I only have one, and I think it's and it doesn't really help us in this situation.
Yes, stabilize Harriger.
I'm fine.
Exactly.
Okay, Zakiti, you're up next then.
Alright. With my 18 Arcana, would I know if these things have any particular weakness?
They do not.
Okay. Then that makes this decision much easier. Am I able to get my hand near the head of the thing near Herringer, but not near Herringer?
Yeah, I'd say you could probably do that.
Okay. Then I'm just going to like just going to raise a flat palm to its face, and I'm going to remind it its place in the world.
Does anyone smell someone cooking kale or something?
Burning hands, DC.
That's nasty.
I smell burning celery.
You should feel it.
Yeah.
With a 10, it is going to fail. So it takes 12 points of fire damage.
Nice job.
Right? And I'm going to move one square down. So I'm still within range of both of them, but I'm not choking up the hallway. And that'll be my turn.
Yeah, it is still hanging on there.
Yeah. Oh.
So we will go to Sage.
Okay, so I'll poke my head around the corner, right about there-ish. What does this vine monster entangling? How falling apart is that one?
Let's see here. It's still holding together fairly well.
All right.
It's not terribly low yet.
I have that dart in my hand, and I do believe it was hit with a guiding bolt recently that no one else has taken advantage of.
That's true.
Correct.
Okay, so bonus action, I'm going to speed dart for 3 points.
3
And
points.
then
Okay, shit.
Oh,
chuck
damn!
the dart at it.
Nice.
3 hits with a 22, 7 piercing, 16. So that's 3 points of damage.
Is it dead?
Damn.
Bring.
A pretty solid hit.
Nice work. Nice job.
And it is dead.
Hey, look at that. I finally used a piece of ammo.
Yeah.
Wow.
It finally hit something.
Yeah, so that one is gone.
I just, I have the dart in my hand and just, chunk it up into the air, and then it starts glowing all blue, and I just, point at the thing, and then I guess psychic explosion happens.
Eyes go out on it like a Christmas tree.
Just turns into weeds and dust.
The vines themselves sort of kind of fall away. Orbs, however, they pop into almost like a little blue cloud of, you would see powder. This screaming sound comes from them.
Rix is screaming again.
Something like that. Anyway, back to the top of the round. Harriger.
Hey, let you go.
Fuck. Hell. I'm gonna go straight after the one that kicked the dirt a little bit. I'm gonna run off to the other one and go full strike in.
To that one next to Zakiti, I assume?
Do I get a flanking advantage?
Yeah.
No.
That's gonna suck
Good,
for
I'm
Ed.
gonna need it. The same number twice. 15? Does a 15 hit? It doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
Hit it one more time.
Okay.
Does 18 hit? Yeah, does 18 hit? Hey, took this little. Oh, come.
You got yourself some curse dice.
8 damage.
8 total damage. Okay. Yeah, it's still up.
No,
God.
It's hurt pretty bad, but it is still up. And then we go to the Vine's turn.
Alright.
Hopefully it did not like the psychic strike.
I hope he didn't like me lighting his friend on fire.
I hope it doesn't like.
I hope it doesn't like attack. Oh, feck.
Yeah, here we go again.
Yeah, you see the lights. This tree that was closest to you, and it's moving up to Harriger again, and who
We have to kill the trees.
is going to make its attack. A fucking 9. It does not hit Harriger. However, the other one
like. Oh, God.
is going to continue to attack Zakiti.
Now, can I use Sentinel here? Because it says if it attacks someone else, I can use attack of opportunity on it. 5 feet. Who's not me.
What?
You would normally be able to attack it with an attack of opportunity. However, it has flyby, and the vine wisp does not provoke opportunity attacks. As it shifts out of your range.
Ah.
I just go. There you go.
Okay.
And it will attempt to Edie. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
You take 7 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Oh. Oh, that's not bad. Sagiti wasn't gonna move anyway.
And that's it for them. It goes to Brooks.
Gotcha.
Oop.
Is it possible for me to go here on the other side of this one to flank it with Zakiti, or is Zakiti able to actually? Because
Zakiti can't technically make flanking rules, but if you wanted to move there, you can.
If he's not gonna give me a bonus to that, I'm not gonna move farther back out then. I'm just going to actually take a stab at it from here.
Okay.
Do not stab Sagiti.
I'm really hoping not to.
Stab
That
Zakiti.
is definitely a hit.
Oh, now you hit. Sorry.
Piercing damage.
This is the one
No.
that's close to death.
No, really. Let go of my friend.
9 psychic damage. Right on the freaking nose. The exact amount of damage you needed to do.
Oh.
9 damage, and it lets go of Zakiti, and you get the same effect of the screaming sound as the little orbs start to pop.
Ah. Like, can I in a panic just try to stuff it into my bag to stop the screaming?
Trying to grab onto the cloudy smoke stuff, and you're not getting any traction.
Oh, I was trying to shove the head into the bag because that's where it's popping from, but never mind then.
No, like the vines all like fall limp, just like explode.
Ah, okay. Too quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a rapid chain reaction.
Right. Okay.
Anything else, Rooks?
Since that one's dropped, I'll go ahead and take a shot at the other one with a hand crossbow.
Okay.
Nope.
That is a miss. Henry, you're up.
Okay, so there's just one left right now, and it's right in front of us?
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and use that Sacred Flame cantrip on him. Oh, that was sad.
Well, fuck the... I can't get anything to make us save these days. So it takes 2 points of damage.
Got him.
Got him.
That'll show him.
Huzzah.
Anything else from you?
That's about all I can do at the moment, sadly.
Okay,
Should've done that
Zaki.
other one.
Do I see any more of those blue purple eye things?
Not currently, no.
Alright. Do I see any more sources of vines? I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of that.
That was a
He
no.
said no.
Okay.
Alright, then I'm not going to torch the tree because Rook's is apparently soft about them. I will, however, move into the corner to my right, and I will just begin to take pod shots at this thing because no one touches Zakiti.
Okay.
He's hard for him.
That's definitely a hit.
Not much, but better than nothing.
13 points of damage.
And reload.
Okay. And then we go to Sage.
Okay, there's a target. I will dart. Oop. I meant that's not supposed to have advantage. Oops.
Doesn't matter, either one of them would have hit, so it's okay.
Where were those rolls earlier? Yay! Look at that wonderful damage.
5 piercing damage. Okay.
And I need to go now. So
dang.
I will catch y'all next week.
All right,
I'll
man.
see you.
Okay, sounds good.
Have a good one. Take care and
Bye.
stuff. Bye.
Yep.
And Sage died.
Give you control over his character for now. Okay.
So it's
So-
Harringer's?
What's that?
It's Harringer's turn now?
So
The top
Alright.
of the round, Harriger, you're up.
Oh,
You're standing right in front of this thing.
I'm just gonna swing, just like swing somehow, like all throwing on my body, probably landing on the ground afterwards, face first. Let's go, come on. 16. Yeah.
That does hit.
Yes.
we have found the armor class.
8 damage on the first one. Oh, wait, I forgot to add in. No, sorry, that's 12 damage, sorry.
Okay.
And then
And
my second
your
attack, swinging both in. Oh, wait.
15 misses as well.
So I'm just kind of like, so, just like swinging, and then like, oh shit, on the last one, almost fall over.
And it is the lion's turn, so it's going to attempt to attack you. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Misses.
I'm falling, that's when it goes to attack, and just misses me in that gap.
Mm-hmm. So then it goes to Rooks.
Alrighty. I'm gonna. Gonna try to just skirt around,
Okay.
get to the other side of it,
Yeah.
and take a stab at it with that rapier again.
Okay. That's a hand crossbow.
Oh, that is the. Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. It was right next to it. I had them on top of each other.
Neither of them would have hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it mattered. And for the sake of brevity, I was gonna hand crossbow anyway. So
Okay. Then it goes to Henry.
Okay. So, alright, hold on one second. Alright, so I'll throw out Toll the Dead.
Wisdom saving throw.
This will be the one that it makes.
14. Oh, just misses. So 8 necrotic damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please. No, we're dead.
Let's see. Take any necrotic of the target. Miss any. If the target is missing any hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
So it takes the 7.
Okay.
Yep. Well, there's an irony.
that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna give it the 8 anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
It is still, however, standing or flying, whatever. But it is Zikidi's turn.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm just going to fill this thing full of lead. Because I am not going to waste any spells on this thing. I've already wasted my daily.
Nice. Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Still.
Yeah, you blow this thing. You blow this thing to pieces. It only had like 4 hit points, so.
Oh, okay.
Woot!
It is dead as well.
Alright. And I'm guessing after they collapse, there's nothing useful on them?
No, it's just a bunch of dying binary and yeah, the little whiffs of smoke or whatever are gone. They dissipate.
Bah.
How's everybody doing?
Zakiti is more irritated than injured.
I just walk on it. Looking over the tree and see if it's just a normal tree.
Yeah, I'll inspect the trees, see if there's any fruit bearing or if they're evil.
No,
as well.
they look very similar to the trees you've previously seen. They just seem like young oak trees. The other end of the room, you see another one of them doors again.
All right. Ooh, go to the door. Or do you want to go down the hallway?
Um,
I kind of want to go through the door because I think
go
this
check
will
that
dead.
hallway.
So you're gonna go check the hallway?
It's
No.
He's the one who can open the door, so he has the final say.
and I'll just mirror old Rooksy.
we're already in the room. We're already in the room. Let's go check the door.
Okay.
Yay. Copy down the notes.
So we'll go down there.
It's going to be the same thing.
Right.
You get that this was probably set up specifically for you. However, you don't know how your parents would have known that you would even know how to play music.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Shut up.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna find
once
out
again,
you're
as
half
before.
elven.
Yeah. Oh God, don't even. So I'll make the notes. Of course, I'll take the notes down, and then we'll perform.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you're going to go ahead and make your performance check. 14 will work. 14 will work. So, everybody, give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you kind of the same reveal as before, the blue notes kind of start to fade away. You can see beyond the door there. And you can see that it turns to the... I mean, that's technically to your guys' left.
Yeah.
Okay, do we see vines?
Any vines. There is a slight blue glow from around the corner, but it doesn't seem like it's as much as what the plant creatures were giving off.
I'll go ahead and inspect it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stealth up there and use my steel mirror to look around the corner.
Okay, make a stealth check.
All right, with advantage.
You really needed that advantage.
Yeah, really.
Okay. So you stealth on up there and you look around you peek around the corner with your mirror. Doors.
Ah! Damn it, that was good.
The natural 20 of the night wasted.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was nice.
Zakiti found another door.
I just love how he sounded so shocked. Duh! Oh, fuck it.
No, that was not shock. That was me going, fuck.
If I never, that's what I mean, like.
So, same kind of situation with the door. Just check.
Also, as a note, Scar has a perfect memory. So long as he sees the door, he can recreate it.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. I assume you're gonna try and play the notes, write them down, and everything again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's...
I'm waiting for one of these to open and just like a flood of water.
Oh God.
That would be funny, but I didn't plan on that.
Like, we are below sea level.
Yes, we are.
Or, however, this is all really well worked stone.
No.
Just saying. So the door opens. You can see immediately in front of you
Oh.
another door.
Oh,
Second verse, same as the first.
I also just remembered, I have the chime of opening. We can always open these doors.
Yeah, but, you know, Rooks, look how happy Rooks is. He's just having a grand old time.
I know.
I'm right here, guys. I'm right
it's,
here.
It's if you fail. Besides, Zagiti surmises that with 3 doors, this is probably... Well, 3 doors and it goes down. This is probably more significant than the hallway.
Oh, guys, we just went 3 doors down. Oh.
Nice. Nice. Good reference. Oh man, that was
Musical and a
awesome.
pun on the part. Thank you.
That
Can
has
he
to be
get
worth
some
experience.
Can you get some inspiration for that?
Yeah,
You advantage on your next intelligence check just for that. So
Fuck
make
yes.
an intelligence check.
Please
Please be
crit.
smart. Please be smart.
Nice.
Sure. High enough. There is again
Okay.
stanza, would you say? I don't know. Of music. So go ahead and make your performance check.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sorry, I rolled that at advantage accidentally.
Well, it doesn't matter. The one on the left is always the first roll.
You start. You kind of hit an off note a little bit by
Yeah.
accident, and the runes that had started to, or the notes that had started to fade out. Come.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So you can make another attempt if you like.
Yeah.
Zagiti would offer a word of warning. Typically,
Yeah.
spells like these do not like multiple failures.
Yeah, they don't. Alright.
He takes 10 steps back.
Yeah. Might want to.
Mm.
I'm...
Same thing again. You get a little farther for,
Sorry.
and all of them, all of the notes light back up, and it seems like they're all flashing now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that might start happening soon. Okay.
I pull everybody back another 15
Everybody
feet.
back up.
Okay.
Oh wait, you have luck too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna let everybody back up, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
How far are you guys backing up?
Minimum
Yeah.
15 feet.
I would say around the corner, guys, just to be safe.
You gonna go say back here, or do you want to go all the way around the corner?
That's perfect. No, that's perfect.
This is good enough. I still want to see him. In case this is like a drop floor, I want to be able to jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay a little
Okay.
close too in case it just shoots him.
Okay, so see how you do.
Alright, I'm gonna take a deep breath, shake my hands out, give it a shot.
You can't roll beneath a 10 3 times in a row.
Don't
Oh.
say that.
Now he can.
I already knew what the roll was.
Okay, so the flashing on the notes dramatically. I will give you this moment if you would like to use luck.
That wasn't high enough?
Oh, I would like to use luck, my good sir. I would like to luck the performance check.
Nope.
Great, I'm
Nope.
gonna get shot in the face.
So you see these runes, they speed up and speed up and speed up.
Run.
Bam! You, before you have a chance to turn around, you get zapped with some lightning. Where is it?
Henry, say the line. Henry, say the line as he's trying.
While he's getting electrocuted like Frankenstein, I'll kind of start going up to him. Luckily, Henry is rubber coated.
I'm terrified he's still looking for whatever he's trying to cast.
You take 6 points of electrical damage,
Oh, that's not bad.
Damage controls.
and the runes revert back to their original glowing state.
Okay. Now we know what it does when I'm really bad at this, so...
Apparently, your parents thought you'd be better.
Oh, not now, Henry. Not now. Just give me some space.
We did. That is why Zakiti was not hit.
I think you're better. Never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
Does it just happen again?
You know what? Nah.
It's past the first... What's that? You're going to use luck?
I'm gonna luck it on the natural one. I just got a feeling, man.
Okay.
I mean, I know I'm not, like, in any horrible situation right now, but I've got that feeling.
Oh!
I had a feeling.
So you can feel yourself about to falter, and you instantly correct, and you play through this stanza of music.
Rix plays better when he's angry.
Yeah, apparently. And the door starts to lower. And what you see...
Piles of gold.
Henry on the other side of the door.
Right.
Come on.
Actually, if I'd cut a hole in the door, Sage could have just warped right through.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh,
What the
Oh,
fuck?
we found a giant cinnamon bun.
There you go. So you can see... what the hell? Hold on a second.
Oh dear.
I... Go...
It's Rooks's family tree.
Boo!
Oh,
oh, boo.
boo on you!
I would pay that. Oh my god! I would pay so much money to the DM if there's just a little placard on there that says the Rooks family tree.
Well, no, it'd be his last name, not Rook's.
Rooks is my last name.
What is
What's your
Rooks'
first
first
name?
name?
Benjamin.
Why does this never come up?
I've
Oh,
introduced
good
myself
God,
several
no!
times to several people as Benjamin.
No!
Run.
So you see a very large, what appears to be a tree-type creature.
Well then.
I think everybody in
And-
the room can call the thing by its name.
Trent.
And doesn't seem to be moving in any shape or fashion. It's mostly made of wood, with only little bits of the actual greenery on it. And see around its neck, around its neck there are a bunch of runes, and bedded in its chest is a gold key. And just so you get what this thing looks like, that's kind of what it looks like.
It's seen
So-
Rook.
Oh.
Hello, angry Groot.
Hello, Shadow of the Colossus.
God.
Alright.
How big is Mr. Trent Reznor?
He's about 14 feet tall. It is a large type creature, so...
Okay. From where I'm at, can Zagiti read the runes on his neck to see if that gains us a clue onto how to get the key? Before we decide to mess with this thing.
Can I use my racial ability to cast cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone?
That was my second plan as well.
I mean, pass without a trace. So, like, you could do that. So
That's
you're
good
gonna, Zakiti, you would know that these runes, things that you've probably been studying some of this stuff, are kind of the system that has given this creature life.
No, it is non-natural. Odd for being inside of a tree, but Sakiti will not complain. Yes. It is safe to assume that it is designed to guard the thing in its chest. That or it powers it. Either way, removal is inadvised, but the only cause of action. Sakiti will go get it.
food. Everyone
Maybe not Zucchini.
around.
Sakiti can get it.
I mean, Rooks could always ask for the key. It is his key, technically.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Sakiti's plan of surprise would not work if it is awoken.
Um,
I'm stealthing because
That's what I'm going to do. Like,
And my plan of talking to it will not work if it is angry at us.
I say we try Rooks' plan.
all right.
okay, so Rooks, are you gonna step into the room or?
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to blend into the wall.
I am going to cross the
To
threshold.
make stealth checks, make stealth checks.
Let's see.
You're going to go about here.
Yeah, and I am not stealthing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just walking in.
oh,
So I'm at a 27.
11 with
Okay.
parts of that trace.
What?
You rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, I have disadvantage still. And because of my armor, I have double technically. Double that exists.
Okay. Okay, so Rooks, as soon as you step foot in this room, you see this creature comes to life. And it sounds like snapping branches.
Oh. It's never a good sound.
Full 14-foot height. And it is glowing eyes that are beating down right at you.
Quick, Rooks. Play it the song of your people. No, actually try that.
I'm actually about to.
Tell me specifically what you are going to play.
The notes in order from the time we have entered until now.
Okay. Make a performance check. Make another one.
Okay. I'm going to third luck that one.
Okay.
This definitely seems like the time.
Yeah, this seems like the time.
Hey.
Yeah. I need one more performance check.
Cross my fingers, please don't fuck this up. No more luck.
That's good.
On the nose. Interestingly enough, the moment you start music, creature's eyes start to, like the previous notes did on the door, and they start to flash. But then you see they don't just like start like a basic flash. They flash with like the notes that you're playing.
Like
And-
in beat.
Yeah, exactly. And really strange sight to see, but this creature, like cross-legged in the middle of this room and just sits there and listens to you play.
Wow.
So
I'm going to continue playing and slowly approach it.
Okay. As you step farther, it's just sitting there peacefully. Its glowing eyes still at the beat as you're still playing.
All right.
Wow.
So do you pull the
I'm
cat with
just
your
going to
teeth?
stare at it and just be like, Somebody want to grab the key while I keep playing the music?
I'll walk
Zakiti will
over and
go.
grab the key.
Zakiti will do it because he's still stealthed.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead, Zakiti.
I'm just going to crawl across the ground over to this thing. And just like...
Oh, if I stop playing, if this turns bad.
And I'm going to gently take it out of him.
Okay. So as soon as you touch the key, he turns to you, and his green eyes go solid, just like...
Shit.
Grab and run.
It doesn't move yet, but you
Oh.
get the feeling that if you attempt to remove the key, probably going to cause problems.
Gotcha.
Okay. Going to go back onto the ground and crawl away.
I just give a head shake, and I'll wait for Zakiti to get back to a safe distance, and then I will.
You still playing?
I can't play and grab, but I'm. You know what? I'm just going to ask him. Please hand me the key.
He doesn't seem to respond to you.
I'm going to slow my playing. I'm going to continue playing, but I'm going to slow down. See if there's some kind of threshold where he decides, "Fuck this shit. I'm not listening anymore."
You can see that his eyes, even though they're still with the beat, they slow down with it as well.
Okay.
Can you put him to sleep with it?
That's actually a good idea. Like a lullaby.
Everybody, ready for bad things. I'm going to stop.
Okay.
Well, Christian,
The moment you... Oh, what? Go ahead real quick.
Oh, no, sorry, that was me. I was saying, like, you should crescendo, end it.
Is that what you're going to do, Rooks?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it.
Okay. As soon as you end on that crescendo, the door behind you slams shut.
Oh, shit!
Fuck.
And obviously you jump because it probably wasn't expecting something like that.
No, very much wasn't.
Creature, you can see its eyes are very, very bright. As you stopped, they went back to solid color, and they started to flare, and they're staring. It would be like staring at spotlight.
Oh, wow.
They are that bright, and you see as this creature starts to make this crunching sound almost. Its torso starts to separate and pull apart. The key on the inside of it, simply by a tiny vine, be the inside of this creature, its entire chest cavity is filled with those blue glowing little orbs.
Oh, God.
That you've seen on the vine wisps before. And that's holding the key slowly moves it out towards you.
Oh.
I will very gingerly reach out to take it.
Remember to say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you take hold of the key, it releases, and you can see that this creature seems to be powered by essentially a larger version of a vine wisp.
Yeah.
Very much larger version. Understand why. Make an intelligence check. Maybe you would figure it out.
Maybe.
Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
no, I have no fucking clue.
You have no idea why the music affected this particular creature. Has for a specific reason, apparently. It probably would have been more dangerous to try and attack, and that is a possibility to beat this thing down into where you could get the key. But you probably found an easier way, and probably what's like the
Intended?
way that it was supposed to be.
Yeah. The intended method.
Yeah, the intended method. So as you pull this key and you're holding it in your hand, the chest cavity of this creature closes back up. Its eyes dim back down to its regular color, and it stands up its original position, and the door behind you slides open.
There's the rest of us over there with crowbars and sledgehammers just wailing on it. She's oh.
I hand Henry. He sees me handing Sage 2 gold.
I just hold up the key. Got it.
Yes.
Wonderful. Zagiti would like to move on now.
Good job,
So
son.
would I. That was terrifying. Let's go.
All right. I guess
Hey,
did we
I
pick the
imagine
right way?
Yes. We have solved the puzzle. I take it we shall go to the top of the hallway.
Head back up.
All right.
I wonder if all the vine wisps are musically inclined.
Zagiti proposes a hypothesis.
okay, hold on. So far, Rooks hasn't told you what he saw in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door was closed, so you guys don't know any about
Yeah,
that
and-
stuff.
And I have not shared that yet.
So you guys are going up here. Reveal all this because there's nothing in the hallway anyway. There is another door up there.
All right. Does this one have a key? Or a keyhole?
Has a very distinct keyhole locking mechanism.
Does it match the key that I have? Or at least appear to?
Cer- It certainly does.
Oh. Moment of truth.
Oh, we're out of map.
I'll stick the key in the lock and turn.
Congratulations, you completed 1 of 12 puzzles.
Yeah, no shit.
Ow.
You stick the key in, right?
Yeah, I do.
And you, in this large, obviously elvish shaped lock. I mean, like it's definitely like got the elvish filigree kind of thing going on, right?
Like the embellished design.
Yeah. It's definitely of elven make.
Gotcha.
So as you turn it, there's a few seconds, and then you hear the kind of clockwork sound, like the stone and stuff moving behind the door, and then it stops all of a sudden. There are 2 glowing handprints out of the lock.
Ah,
Brooks,
birth print
I
mark.
think you know what you need to do.
Well, at first glance, are they a right and a left, or are they 2 of the same hand?
Left.
Okay. I will place my hands on them.
Okay. As you place your hands on them, you can feel them. They glow warm. Nothing else seems to be happening.
Typically, one pushes a door open.
Yeah. Why not? Give it a shove. What was that?
It doesn't seem to move at all.
Does are there any kind of notes or anything like that, or any other notifications on the door itself?
The rest of the door is pretty nondescript.
I'm gonna take my hands back off the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Why
take my boot dagger out and just put a little pinprick in both my hands so that I'm bleeding.
Okay.
And then I'll actually rub my hands together to kind of just get get it, get the blood kind of all over my hands, and then back onto the door.
Okay. You feel that same warm glow?
Recite the riddle. You tried reciting the riddle.
Oh yeah.
Of 6 brothers, I am 3. The shearing channel is where you will find me. Of my friends, I'm the tallest, and in my arms facing west. Are you capable? Can you pass the test?
And then say your name.
Benjamin Brooks.
We
You
probably should
notice-
use the name first.
And then out.
Notice that as soon as you say your name, the prints, they get warmer and warmer. To the point where it's hard to keep your hands there.
I don't.
The heat doesn't continue to get warmer, but it just stays there.
Can the key turn any more?
The key doesn't turn any further.
Now I'll give it a push on the door.
Zakiti has some explosives on the poke. He will be right back.
If I push on the door, does anything happen from there?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. It reacted to your name, yes?
What if I put my... Yeah, is that your real name?
Do you have a middle name?
Or a surname?
I don't. That's it. It's Benjamin Rooks.
What's your parents' name?
As
Know your parents'
Oh,
name.
God damn it!
Harriger. Have you forgotten the entire... You know what? Never mind. Franklin Rooks.
You can see the door kind of...
Oh, what's that? I fucking figured it out then.
We don't know. Like the DM cut out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door kind of shakes a little bit.
You could. Well, Franklin Rooks was the name of your technical father. We assume, I guess, right?
Yes. Don't ask me my mother's name. I don't know it.
Well, I was gonna say, why don't you just call yourself,
Rooks.
Benjamin Rooks, son of Franklin Rooks, or something like that,
Oh. Maybe.
or the name of your true father, Henry Rooks.
Please don't.
Zakiti
I'll
still has the
actually
explosives.
try. I'll actually try like Henry said. I'll Benjamin Rooks, son of Frank Rooks.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
I'll go ahead and
Just
give it a
don't
push
think you're
anyway.
ready.
Yeah, it's not budging.
Darn.
Maybe
you're
something
not
changed on the. Maybe something changed on the handles, like where you have your hands at.
True. I'll take my hands off the wall.
Into their original state, but nothing else.
We could always have someone else put their hands on it and try it.
Dude.
If worse comes to worse.
Zakiti
Why
knows
don't you
that's not
play
a good
that
idea.
terrible song?
Oh yeah, did those notes that Rooks was putting down, did those ever acclimate into anything?
That's actually where my head was going. Do they spell? Zakiti thinks you are all idiots.
Fuck you too.
We have seen twice now a name. That is your name. And I just start pointing into Rooks' chest.
What?
It laid on the crest of both openings into this place.
Can I just, as they're talking, can I just stop walking away back, or just kind of...
Wait a second.
Embrace
I'm done.
trees.
Trees Embrace.
Trees Embrace.
Is the name of this particular location?
Yeah.
That
You
in
could do-
Elven. That is your name.
The trees embrace.
No,
Well, it's worth a shot.
Elven.
What's it going to do? Kill me? I'll put my hands back on it.
As you say the trees embrace, the door seems to bunch of clicking noises, and you can see along the edges of this door that start pulling away from this vine door, and the door slowly starts to slide open.
And this is why Zakiti must babysit you all.
Can I say at this point I have actually walked away, so I'm just like, oh the fuck.
I imagine I shouted down the hallway at Harriger to return to her location.
I didn't. I was just like,
So, in this room, bam.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
that's beautiful.
We either found a tesseract or a sacrificial chamber.
Hold on, because
Oh, there's other layers.
stupid layering. I have to do something real quick here. So,
Roll 20 is like onions. They have layers.
so in the
Whoa.
center of this room, comes to a flowering plant that is covering this stone carved elvish, looks like a chest. I assume you're probably going to step in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I assume you guys all let Rooks go in first.
Yes.
So you guys are standing back a little bit. Rooks, as you step into this room, I think flower starts to peel away. And obviously a fey creature of sorts. A beautiful-ish kind of woman. I mean, that's kind of what you're looking at there.
Mm-hmm.
Dryad.
Oh yeah.
And she looks at you very curiously.
Hello.
This is very sing-songing. It's very musical in its nature. She says, "Hello."
You are very hard to find. Did you know that?
She says, "Everywhere can be hard to find sometimes."
I like this girl.
So, my name's Benjamin. Hoping you can help.
I have heard of you.
That's good. You'd be the first.
Definitely.
He is not wrong.
As I would have to have heard it from someone. Therefore, that implies that someone else has heard of you.
I guess you're right.
I mean, if you take into account sentience, then that could have multiple layers.
What is this place?
Annoying.
Says, "This is my home. I've been here for a long time."
I don't know it. I don't know anything. I came here looking for my family. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad I found something, anything. But it just wasn't what I was looking for. Is there something I can do to at least help you?
She says, "No, this is my home." She says,
Did you know
"Looking
my
for... You came here looking for... Kethra."
Kethra?
She says, yes, Kethra. But I mostly talked with Kethra.
I'm sorry. Who's Kethra? Is that my mother?
I would assume if you are of the line, then your mother.
Well then, I guess I'll formally introduce myself. Benjamin Rooks. It is a pleasure to meet you.
She says, it is a pleasure. My name
May
is
I?
Celine.
And I gesture like as if to move forward.
Please come sit. And she kind of a vine kind of spreads away from.
I'll come in and I'll take
Yeah.
off my hat and give a respectful bow to Rooks's friend. Introduce myself as Henry, Doctor of Rooks and friend of Rooks.
Okay.
Did you say Celine?
Celine, yes.
Selena, I hope it's okay that my friends come in here as well. We've come a long way.
You may all come in if you would like.
Hara just left, like she's gone to the bit.
We called you back.
Yeah, I didn't come back.
Okay, so you're off down the hallway. So Zakiti and Sage, are you guys going in?
I don't know about Sage, but Zagiti's gonna stay out here. Last time we saw a
Okay.
big leafy thing, the door fell down.
Sage
Zagiti
will
doesn't.
go
Zagiti
in,
doesn't play
probably.
that.
I feel like Sage probably would go with Harriger, so that she's not alone.
No. He'd come in. He'd come in.
Would he? Okay.
You know, I respectfully say Sage would probably enter.
Yeah, because he's
Okay.
he's a face.
Curiosity.
So, yeah. How things are set up.
This is your home, but I mean, did my parents come here and visit? Did they work for you, with you somehow?
Your parents were the ones who efforts to build this place for me.
My parents built this place.
Not alone. There were others that had help in thing, as you would imagine building something like this underground would have taken time for just two people to build.
Long time and some fine elven craftsmanship, which, unless I'm mistaken, my not pointing fingers indicate I am no part elven.
I believe you are part elf.
What was that she said?
She said, no, I don't believe you are part elf.
I didn't think so. I was just making sure. You see, I never met my parents.
Yes, I know. Your parents were good people.
That's good to know, at least.
Were yeah.
Well, I have not seen them in years.
Wait, how many years do you know?
Roughly 20.
Oh.
That tracks.
They had other tasks. They wished to complete.
Baby.
Ding.
So they built this home for you? I mean, was it to protect something or to protect you? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of babbling. This is a lot.
Says, made it to this realm. Escaped from my own, the Feywild, I'm sure you probably know of. Was so kind to me, and were very gracious and became my friends, and They wished me a safe place to live. This, where it would be difficult for others to seek out.
Do you know where they went?
After they left here, I do not know where they went.
You said you fled the Feywild.
Yes, I did.
What did you flee from? Or was it just the Feywild itself that you wished to leave?
There was a menace there. Door. And
What?
I chose to leave.
I'm sorry, you broke up for a lot of that. There was a menace, and then I chose to leave, and that was about all I picked up.
There was a menace, a tyrant of sorts, named Sondor.
Did
Oh man,
did Brooks's family go to fight this Sondor fellow?
does the name Sondor ring any bells to me? It's a long shot.
Make a history check.
May I jump in on that?
Anybody who's hearing this can make a history check. It's pretty high DC because it's been
It's been a
ages,
long
but
time.
No way I have advantage.
ooh, he and Henry both would know of the story of Sondor and Alia's interaction with such a creature, and also the cleansing of the land that Sondor once claimed as his own.
They tell it to all the orphan children.
I mean,
I didn't pay attention to that day in class.
So yeah,
Sondor. Wasn't
so
Sondor
yes.
killed? Actually, I it's like one of those things. Now that they're talking about, it's like, wait a second, Sondor was killed, wasn't he?
She says, "Yes, I believe he was."
And you just wish to remain here?
Really have anything in the Feywild that entices me back.
Well, you like this place well.
My friends built my home, so I choose to stay here.
Well, that's fair enough.
Mostly I've chosen to wait for you.
For me? You're waiting for me.
Repeat myself again.
No. I'm just very surprised. It's not that I didn't hear you. Why are you waiting for me?
Parents requested me to stay long enough to talk to you.
Sorry I didn't come sooner. Did they leave some kind of message?
And she says, "As you can tell, I rest upon this chest for safekeeping. It is a partial inheritance of yours. The vines and everything and the large flower start to shift back.
Step up.
Yeah, you can forward if you choose to. You step up, take the next step up to this stone chest, and it's like probably 8 foot, like 2 feet deep, and it's probably like a foot long. So it's like 3 by 8 by 2.
It is huge and heavy, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Yeah, it's not something you get the impression it's not something that's meant to be moved more than opened.
Right. I will attempt to push it open then.
Okay. Surprisingly, very easy. It's like this stone is made out of paper. And inside, you see a smattering of objects and gems and coins. There's a sizable amount of stuff in this thing.
Sakiti.
Yes.
So, you come up here?
All right, very well.
May I come up there and inspect as well?
Yeah.
Sure, Henry, come on up.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Apparently, my parents were filthy fucking rich.
Sagiti wonders why you didn't think of to begin with, seeing as how they built an entire subterranean vessel beneath a large and impossible tree.
Well, I mean, they could have blown all their money on it.
Until we got to this island, I didn't know a damn thing about them.
Yes,
Snap.
this is information we've learned since then.
Snap.
All right. So, what? It's gems, jewels, and what else?
There's platinum coins, silver coins, copper coins. There's 4 potions in there. There's like 7 gems. And then there's a smattering of different objects in there as well.
All right.
In there, there's a really fancy looking bottle that's you would probably assume is a potion of some sort.
All right.
There's a scroll in there. There's a little figurine. And there's a bag. And there's a bag in there, a really fancy looking bag. And a couple gold bracelets.
Sakiti, is that bag what I think it is?
I pick it up. Well, my bag of holding's not fancy, so I pick this up. What does it look like?
It is a bag of holding.
Oh.
Is there anything in that bag of holding?
I carefully turn it upside down into this chest.
Nothing happens.
No, it's empty. Fine. Zucchini will just put this all in the bag, and so we can sort it out later.
Just poke my head around. This is really all for me, Celine?
She says, yes. Your parents would hope that on your next adventures, these...
Yeah, they will. Help out.
Actually,
A lot.
I just had a thought. DM? Josh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
responded.
Oh, wow, I still don't hear it on our end. I just see the
Yeah,
blip.
it's weird. He's coming through for some of us, not others. Sometimes.
I was going to ask, if I look at these coins, do they all look like they're from Tal'dorei?
Yes, they do. They are definitely from Tal'dorei.
All right, so there's no, like, interesting, like, there's not, like, some that are said they're from Marquette or something that might give us a clue as to where to go next.
Nope.
All right.
You start to remove all the items.
Yeah.
Rooks, you do find a note in the bottom of this chest.
I immediately snatch it up. As soon as I see the corner of anything resembling paper, I just grab it.
Okay, and I am putting it in your journal right now, so now you can look at it.
So much
Oh,
wasted
I
effort.
see it.
So, Rooks, what have your parents told you?
Is it, the picture that's there, is that somewhere on that?
It looks exactly as you're seeing it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I made this exactly to the
Okay.
T. This is exactly what you're seeing.
Okay. I just start crying as I read it.
I'll read it over his shoulder.
I'm not even noticing that. I just.
All right. I'll just kind of be like, no, Zakiti.
Still doing it.
Okay, so if Zakiti's gonna be reading it, I'll add it to your journal as well.
Out of everyone, I care surprisingly the most about Rooks.
That's so true.
No, it's not about Rooks. You're just curious.
Oh no, totally.
I care the most about Rook reads private family letter.
Yeah, no, I care about you like a test subject. I want to know what unsettles you.
Can I just say, person who breaks into his room every night.
That's not me.
As the person who sleeps with him every night, I believe Henry cares the most.
All right.
Who doesn't want you to sleep with him?
You're both artists.
All right. The last part's the part that I care about. All right. Okay, going back to filling the box. Fine. I was looking for puzzle pieces. Like, that's what Zakiti wants.
So, Rooks, have you learned more of your family?
I'll say.
Do you have the courage to walk
Um,
the path of lions? You need a hero.
I just, I don't give it to him, but I will walk over and show him the paper.
Okay, I'm going to put this in everybody's journal so that everybody can look at it.
Yeah,
I
eventually
imagine Rooks is
it will
keeping
it will be shown to everybody, or anybody that wants to.
I have
I'll
no
find
room
it.
to say this because my spelling is horrible. My typos are worse. But the beginning of the third to fourth sentence,
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I saw it.
I hate it when that happens.
I just noticed it too, and that makes me so angry. But
no.
it is what it is. It is what it
It's
is.
fine.
I love it. Keep it.
No, mine's worse. It's whenever I try to spell gain,
Late to
I
change.
spell
so.
gain instead.
Let's see, which spelling error is it?
As far as back.
There's an ass there.
I love it.
I will leave the rest of the scar. Yeah. All right.
Um,
Dragon's mouth up high.
I turned back to Celine. Just thank you.
A slight nod, and that's it.
Your mother has a great sense of humor, Rooks.
She was beautiful. Is she's still out there?
Zakiti still wonders of why this was all cause for abandonment.
Well, one day I'll find out. But right now, I just start folding up the paper. At least I have something.
You have many
Thank you,
things.
Celine. Very much. We'll unless you have anything else that you need to pass on to me, we'll take our leave and let you be in peace.
She says, I have nothing else for you.
All right.
That's all.
All right.
Oh, Zakiti asks, how do we get out of here? Because the ramp was really annoying.
Oh. It was a fun thing. See these large leaves in the very back, kind of part way, that leads up out of the tree. You can kind of see the light there, and like a door opens.
I see it, but I just realized that Harriger's climbing the slide.
Yep.
I so deserve that.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna try and climb out of the.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
I need you to make 4 failed athletics checks.
That's 16.
I don't want to deal with it.
We'll go around because we know where she went.
I climbed up.
We'll say that Harriger suffers through just whatever.
Yes.
Eventually.
Yeah, by the time everything's everything's said and done, she's
Yeah.
probably finally made it out to the top of the tree again, and has to climb down. So make another athletics check.
Oh, fuck a duck.
I'm so glad I kept this ring.
Oh my.
Oh man, wow.
15?
Yeah, you make it down just fine.
We're all down at the bottom drinking tea.
Yeah, I imagine we're down at the bottom just having a good party. There's like jam and toast. Henry's somehow eating something.
Probably finishing off mine.
Okay. All the time that I have, I really have to get going. But do have a list of things for you guys when we come back next week, and we can deal with it there. Or, well, thing is, I know Zakiti's gonna do identify and stuff while you guys are leaving and stuff like that. So, I will do this real quickly. It's 25 platinum pieces.
I'm gonna go. I'm keeping track of this, guys, in a word sheet.
Yeah, and I'm putting it in the chat.
20 gold.
Was it 20 gold? Is that what you said?
1,200 silver.
Write it down.
2,100 copper.
Ooh, good thing we had the bag of holding.
There is a potion of greater healing. Um, 3 regular potions. 4 gems worth 10. Three that are 50. Bag of holding. A purity bottle. A +1 shield. A scroll. I will tell you what the a serpentine owl figurine. And then 2 gold bracelets engraved, one with KR and one with FR.
I don't put those in the bag. I put those on.
FR and KR?
Yep.
Wonder what KR and FR mean.
It's my
Franklin Rooks
parent-
and
it's my
Franklin
parents'
Rooks
names.
and Franklin Rooks.
And Ketra, yeah.
Ketra.
those are probably going to be the key to the next place.
Or their friendship.
And that is what you found in the box.
Sweet. Alright, so we made out like bandits.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna die on an island because you beached the ship.
You beached ships a lot during this time period.
Jack Sparrow beached a ship.
That was that Pirates of the Caribbean is not accurate.
Actually, yeah, it
Okay.
was.
I'm gonna go now.
Right.
I will
Okay, bud.
chat with you next week. I will check in on Discord to see if you guys are begins or whatever. But
Roger.
I will chat with you later.
No problem.
Okay.